Hey guys, joining me on Interlagos today in my Renault RS01 GT316 GR3 car. We're on racing hards because it is a BOP race. Obviously, I thought I'd set a pretty quick qualifying time for the week, being 1:34. Obviously, being beaten out by the R8 and the Beetle of Chan and Ben Max. However, I thought I'd share this race anyway. I did manage to get in the top three. Obviously not what I was wanting, but it was a pretty interesting race, very clean racing. Probably one of the more enjoyable races I've had this week. So yeah, let's duck into it. Just like to point out too, if you do like the livery on my car, you can obviously download it off of my shared content on my profile. It is all up for grabs. It is a rolling start, and I am starting in 4th position. So I like to get this into 2nd around the S bend and click it up into 3rd just for more traction. I like to head down the back straight here, get to around the 50 metre, shift into 3rd, down into 2nd. Get some good corner exit speed, dip it in as close to the wall as possible, and then up into 5th around the 50 metre mark, trail brake in, shift to 4th, and then down to 3rd just to keep the car stabilised, and into 2nd, down into 1st for stabilisation, back up into 2nd. Alios went a bit too wide, took advantage of that. I went a bit easier then. I'm trying to keep it nice and clean. Couldn't go full throttle around that corner because I had a horrible line. And then try to take this corner in 2nd. I find that if I do take that corner in 3rd, I either end up right over the top of the chicane and have a chance of spinning out. Again, get it nice and close to the AstroTurf here. .140 for the first lap. Close to the 50 metre sign, down into 2nd. Nice and close to Ben here. It's holding a nice line through the corners. And again, full power through here. Try and go a bit wider. Thought I had a bit of a passing opportunity, but Ben was a bit quick through there. It was a bit of a mistake from me. It's quite slow through that sector. Again, trail brake a little bit, down into 4th, 3rd, a little bit of oversteer. Again, a slight error there on my behalf. And I've tipped the chicane. And that is where I lose a bit of time there. We've got the old Tom Supra down the left-hand side, driven by Cody. And Cody's got me through the inside very nicely. Alios as well, through the inside in his R8. Very clean. They did that nice and clean. Mad respect for them too. Just try and get it in the slipstream of Alios. Obviously the R8's got way more grunt down the straight. And try and get him down the inside. And I've got him nice and cleanly. Beautiful. Over the AstroTurf. Get a bit airborne. Try getting the slipstream of Cody here. Pull out to the left. I should get him under braking. Pushed away too hard. Beautiful. Alios. Oh, taking advantage of that wide maneuver by Cody there. Cody's holding his position. Again, I feel like this part of the track is where I make up most time. Ooh, good. Keeping it way away from the chicane this time, just to make sure I don't get way too much oversteer. Down to second, banging it through, full power, up the hill. This stage Ben is way in front of me. We're going to try and close that gap. Drive quite hard over the AstroTurf. Probably a bit too much there. And down into second late. That allows me to get on the throttle quite early. Again, looking for that 50-meter sign. Try and get more speed through here. Bit of oversteer. Down into second. First, up back into second. Now this bend does worry me at times. Just taking it easy through there. I can go way quicker through there, but I don't want to lose any more positions again from a stupid mistake. Back down into second and power through. Hug this left chicane here, out wide to the right. Back into the pit line there, over the Astro, and back out wide to the right. Braking a bit later, really pushing it. Ben and Chan driving extremely well. Fourth, back into third. Ooh, the chicane in this track is really deadly. It's I think because of the slope of the track and the higher steering angle, especially on this corner, just staying well away from that camber. That's a horrible few seconds lost there, I'd say. Bang it straight up the hill. Nice and tight over the Astro and across the line. Lap time of 1:36, 2 seconds off my best. It's pretty consistent apart from that one mistake I made, but I'm very pleased that I was able to cleanly get those 2 overtakes on this track especially. I find this track extremely hard to pass anyone on without, you know, causing severe damage to them or yourself. So I was quite pleased with how clean I drove then. Chan with the best lap of 1:35, so we're about 1 second off the pace, which is pretty normal. Qualifying lap's always going to be slightly quicker, but pretty pleased. Pretty pleased. We'll just go up to Ben here, and that is it. Hopefully share more overviews with you guys. You know, if you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe. Obviously, if you like any liveries that I've made or you've seen on my YouTube or Instagram, just obviously go to my collection on my Gran Turismo profile. I've made everything public, so you're able to download them and represent them on your car, and obviously make some slight changes to them within reason. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.